Yeah, I think I picked the right one. Like the one that everyone else is focusing on. Well, the other DPS is focusing on. Well, I'm tank. There we go. So we'll open that. Can we see him out? Alright. Defeat Dan the Orca-Toot. Alright. Then are we done this? Or... because like there doesn't seem to be any more to it. What? Is that off to one side? But back for more. Yeah, something about sharpening the blade. You have to read it yourself if you want to know what he was saying. There you go. And now the other reader. And heavy thrust. Always a good idea to use heavy thrust with them all. Extra damage. How much more? 15%. For 12 seconds. You know, it seems like a good idea. Captain Mazda releases the scurvy dogs. Ah, they came from over there. Christ. Right after the killer. Of course they do. Come on, did it. There we go. Oh, it's a tiny one. It's adorable and creepy. So, okay. Plundered leather belt. Disciple of War. It's better than what I have. Disciple of War. Yeah, I can use it. Need. The Sultana's Laugh. What a name. Let's just move over here. And we'll smack the dog around. I've nothing really to say right now. It's just like finally I got into this thing. And there's just mostly, you know, smacking people around. Like, there's nothing else going on, to be honest. Somewhere in here is the Orca-Toot guy. Okay. I wonder if AoE attacks for players are solely the domain of, you know, casters, or like, do we really get AoE attacks as now? That's I really hope we do. So, you know, I would like to be able to, you know, smack two people around at once. It's efficient, you know, multitasking. Use that. Okay. Smack around the Reaver, I guess. Oh, nice. Just keep smack around this one, I guess. Oh, that's the one to hit me. Can you not? Thanks. Okay then. I guess there's some ability casters have to blast people away. Rather handy, I have to say. Yeah, we have to go over this way. For some reason I thought we had to go that way. But yeah, you can see the purple on the ground. I guess that weird birdie thing there is someone's minion. Combat tech thing. Because it's got a level and everything. I can assume it. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Wonder where I'm gonna get my belt. I certainly hope I get the belt. I rolled a 30. Seems for it. Have to wait 85 more seconds. Or I suppose wait for everyone to roll for it. Then the Orcatute. You saw your spawning grounds, Shore Walker. Oh, that's... Oh. You know what happened to the captain? Yes, the Orca did it. Took it for us. Finless fools, the word of the wall shall sup upon your souls. And now there's a second bar. Alright then. Waters begin forming on the water's surface. I think we're meant to interact with them. When I'm melee though. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be running around dealing with that. This guy's nearly dead anyway. An enemy approaches. A Baleen guard. Two actually. Come on, he's just dead. Just dead. That was actually our healer running around. I think. Can't be sure. Love the animation. Acolytes, tie boots. Disciple magic, no. Didn't really notice anyone. Sure, Tonrir. You got it. Acolytes, tie boots. Yeah, no. Pass. Use. I just smashed the kitten in the air. Alright, to use it. Oh yeah, I still haven't got the pup yet. Ooh, and the thing's kind of greeny. Cool. Equip. Which was like an easier button to do to reassign stuff. What's this? Manually just visor. And we exit. Alright, now we're back here. And we have to go back to Drowning Wench to turn again. Quite thought, yeah. Camp Skull Valley was built to hold against attacks from the sea. The north and south lie narrow channels, with a tide gate each to hold the Sanigan at bay. Will you deliver a bottle of low-end wine to the captains of North and South Tide Gate? Got a small privilege of the quartermaster. Please take the first bottle to Captain Stelhareth of South Tide Gate. Flowers for Agamaron? Okay. Alright then. An adventurer. One whose name rings a bell. You've been of service to the Maelstrom, I hear. What brings you to Skull Valley? A periodic account of happenings in and around the hamlet of Aleport. Of recent events, one might assume that this particular report will read more akin to a letter of apology. A report from Private Snare. There's a little credit that she did not make the trip herself. Stay while I peruse this. She does not provocate? I guess be fanciful with her language? At least to that one. Unfortunate how she has gone to rack and ruin since she was supposed to teleport. She was among the first in her shoal to be promoted to second class. Yet now. Do you know what a soldier's greatest enemy is, Dromkren? Boredom. Spec Sinair has played the Craven in fighting this foe. I shall order the paymaster to dock her pay, but I will not sign a censure. If she can stay... I shall order the paymaster to dock her pay, but I will not sign a censure. If she can stay out of taverns and learn to keep herself busy, she may yet earn her salt. A censor? I'm not a military person or a navy person or and like that kind of person, so I have no idea what she means by that. The commander of Falbaka has a task for you, it seems. It is gratifying to know that at least one person in encampment welcomes your presence. Nest, we forget. Tariawal, Drumkren. 'Twill not be said that an adventurer came to Camp Skull Valley and left without honest pay for honest work. We have a problem that other encampments may well find enviable. The dodos are so plentiful that they even nest within the barracks. The nest must be removed forthwith, for it draws beasts dangerous to men, as well as birds. You'd figure it would be easy to keep dodos out. When they said in barracks, I thought it was in where everyone else was, but no, it's just like behind the place. Interesting dodo nest. It's like a cauldron. You sense an angry parental presence. By God, they're huge. You could feed a family for eons on them. Very interesting critters. Ooh, and I got animal hide, a dodo egg, and a feather. A dodo feather. They do toxic pouches apparently as well. Oh, and I got from the second one, I got a piece of dodo tenderloin. And I've nearly actually reached level 18. I got extra XP points. Let me find my mouse so I can scroll. I still have, like I said, I still have to return this thing yet. But so I just end up leaving it off to one side so I can, well, since I'm not using it, but it's reachable if I ever need it. So I got 3,400 XP points, and then a bonus of 3,400 XP points and 2,500 gil for the swift first-time completion of duty objectives. That's one of the issues. The wheel keeps pressing itself. You, Ansei? We stand against the beast tribes that seek to crush us, see us driven before them, and hear the lamentations of our women. That's a reference to Conan the Barbarian. Somehow I wonder if that was intended in the original thing. Our very way of life stands or falls with these walls, which is why we must guard them with our very lives. Swiftly done. They do say that where a soldier dallies, an adventurer hurries. Peaceful as it may seem now, this encampment was built to ward against the kobolds of Garmamoro to the north. We do not forget our purpose. You only need to look to our name. The valley floor was once lined with the skulls of kobolds we slew, so that no invader might reach its southern mouth and the settlements beyond without treading on death with every step. Which does actually sound pretty badass. Nowadays it seems we're in danger of treading on dodo eggs at every turn, or on the adders that feast on them. The dodos brought by settlers now run feral, and keep us in meat, eggs, and headaches. I'll deal with the quest here later. I'm going to head... If I want to get there, I have to go by boat. Because I forgot to bind myself to the place. That does look awesome. That front bit makes me think of like a trident, almost. Vaguely. So yeah, that's cool. Up. I need to start emptying my inventory. Getting a bit full on it. Need to actually also use some of these stuff. This stuff here. Like food and whatnot. Anyway. Here's the ferry skipper. Limsa. This is the ferry for Limsa. You coming or what? Yep. Nah. Actually, yeah, if I do go to the Marauders Guild, it will get me there that bit quicker. Because then I don't have to worry about finding a staircase up. But like I said, I do have to head back to Gardenia and do the other quest for the Lancers. Because in all honesty, I'm like halfway to getting the next one. Thereabouts, you know? Ooh, weather. I just noticed they had the little thing here for rain. But, yeah, I'm nearly 18. Then it's just 2 more levels to the other thing, so, yeah. And who are you? Beauty is only scalpel deep. Rumors of a dangerous man about town have so-and-so ill at ease. A note of promise received from Jandalane can be redeemed for a single visit from the esthetician. Okay. You're either a brave man or a fool, friend. You're either a brave man or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa tonight. What with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose. That is hilarious. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it said he brandished his blade so long and sharp they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumours from sending shivers up the spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scares easily. Ah, I thought I heard a weird noise. It was just chair squeaking. As easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Shudder. Ah, seems she heard my squeaky chair. I'll deal with that in a bit. You, what's you about? Rising to the challenge. So I don't remember what that icon means. Ituan is ill-pleased with the carelessness of the wench's customers. We all know how it feels. We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much asked that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness was somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking